What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again, back with another, I guess it's a recent pickups video. We're here, as you can see, we're here at Best Buy over in Easton, Pennsylvania. I'm picking up a pre-order that I made. I will go into the store, pick up what I pre-ordered, come back and show you what that is. And then we'll cut to the game room. And as I'm cleaning through my game room, I'm finding things that I realized I never showed you that I picked up over the course of months or the last year or whatever. I just wanted to show you some cool stuff that I've picked up and added to my collection. And then we'll call it a wrap. So we're going to head into Best Buy now and pick up my game and come back here and show you what it is. All right, guys, just leaving Best Buy. I did pick up my pre-order, and that was for Yoshi's Crafted World on the Nintendo Switch. Get a better non-glare view for you. Yoshi's Crafted World Nintendo Switch is a brand new edition. I did have this pre-ordered and ready to go for release day. Cannot wait to get my hands on this game. It looks awesome. It looks really, really good. So that is the pickup for today from Best Buy. And we're going to cut back to the game room, and I'll show you just a bunch of stuff that I found in there that I've picked up over the last year or so that I've never actually shown you a video of. So we're going to cut to that now. Back in the game room, you saw the first pickup that I included in this video, and it was Yoshi's Crafted World for the Nintendo Switch. You're going to see a lot of Switch-related things in this video, as well as just a few PS4s sprinkled in there. I am starting to get a little bit better lighting in this room, although it's not the ideal setting yet. I am still trying to get this game room set up, so hopefully you can see the items a little bit better in this video. But without further ado, I have an entire stack. Literally, it's like right up to here from the floor. So I'm going to just go, run through it quick. Just something common, but something I picked up because I found a sale. And I've been wanting this because I want to start streaming my Switch a little bit more often. And that is the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. So I did pick one of those up. I got it on a pretty good sale. They normally retail for 70 bucks. I think I paid 50, maybe less. It may have been a little less than 50, but I believe Amazon was where I got that. So I can start playing and streaming some Switch for you guys. I'm working on getting my streaming set up over on twitch.tv. I'll keep the link in the description for that. And hopefully if I can get everything set up correctly, I bought an HDMI Switch box, I guess, if you want to call it that. So I can go between my PS4, my Switch, and my Xbox One just with the press of a button. But regardless, I did get the Pro Controller to start streaming some stuff for you on that front. From Gamefly.com, I did get a package in the mail a few months back. One game that I was interested in, and one game that I've played on rental, beaten, and just wanted it for my PS4 shelf. The one that I just wanted for the shelf was Detroit Become Human. That game was absolutely amazing. I did stream the entire game from beginning to end. I loved it. And for the price I got it for, I couldn't go wrong. So I basically added this to my PS4 collection, just literally to put it on the shelf. It's a game that I just feel will be a classic and it will be remembered on that system. So I picked that one up. And then a game that has gotten horrific reviews, absolutely dog, you-know-what reviews. But the idea intrigues me, and it's a game I'd like to stream on my Twitch. That game is Past Cure. I got it for under 10 bucks, and I was just like, you know what? I've been intrigued. It says it's a dark psychological thriller that blurs the lines between dreams and reality. It's a story-driven experience that challenges the player to use mind-bending mental abilities to survive. Sounds like a cool game to me. Again, it may not be. It may be horrible. The controls may suck. Who knows? But again, I got both Detroit Become Human and this for under 20 bucks combined. So I couldn't go wrong with that, and I just figured it was a game I wanted. So keeping things on the domestic side, domestic meaning American-run companies. This is a company out of Apex, North Carolina. It is a company called Limited Run Games. Now, I don't try to complete limited run collections. For those of you who don't know what Limited Run Games is, they literally make a limited run of digital games that they're bringing to physical media. So you know me, I'm a physical media collector. I need to have certain games on there. I do not ever try to get every game they put out because it would be crazy. But just the games I really would love to have a physical copy in my collections on my shelf. So the first one that was in that red envelope I just showed you for the Nintendo Switch. And that game is Windjammers. Windjammers is basically, it's hard to tell. I can't really get a good close-up view with my current setup here. But it's basically, it's like a disc, like a Frisbee game. Throw the disc into your opponent's goal, 2 unlockable mini games. 6 playable characters with their unique skills, and it's basically like a disc game, but it's like kind of hockey and frisbee mixed together. It's incredibly fun, and I just wanted to have this on a hard copy for my Switch collection, so I did pick that up from Limited Run. Along with that, not along with that, but another Limited Run box came in the mail. Opening that up, this is from like months and months ago, but awesome nonetheless. This is one of the collector's editions of a game for the Nintendo Switch. It came in a box that looks very similar to a Nintendo, or I'm sorry, Nintendo, but Nintendo 64 box, and that is the collector's edition of Yooka-Laylee. I'm trying to get the glare of the camera off the box here, but as you can see, it is made in form of a Nintendo 64 box for Yooka-Laylee. On the back, it looks like a Nintendo 64 box. Absolutely awesome. This is for the Nintendo Switch. It is sealed. I'm probably leaving it that way. I'm leaning on getting a second copy. Best Buy is also selling this, so I'm probably going to leave this collector's edition sealed. But let me see if it tells you actually what comes in the box here. But it doesn't tell you on the box, actually, what tells you or what it is. But Yooka-Laylee is kind of like a Banjo-Kazooie type game, and it is a lot of fun. A great game for a collection, and I just love this collector's edition that looks like an N64 cartridge, or not cartridge, but an N64 box. Limited Run Games also comes with a collectible trading card from the game that you order, as well as some, like, loyalty reward points and stuff like that, so I need to actually redeem that. The cards, I don't know what to do with. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna like sell all my random cards on eBay and just say screw it and just get rid of them, because I don't collect them. If anyone out there collects Limited Run cards, let me know. I'll be happy to send them out your way. So anyway, another Limited Run game, and this is going to be a long video. I apologize in advance. This tells you right on the box, which I was like, oh my god, someone could have stolen it knowing what it was. Golf Story Collector's Edition. So let's pop that open. I do have Golf Story on the Switch, like a regular copy of it. This is the Collector's Edition, and I have it downloaded on my from the digital shop. Golf Story is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo Switch. It's like a 16-bit Super Nintendo type graphics, where you play as a golfer learning how to golf, but it's an RPG meets a golf game. It's really, really interesting. But anyway, this is the big box collector's edition for Golf Story that comes with the Well-Worn Grove Open Championship Trophy, which has like the little dude on top golfing. I'm trying to get the glare off, sorry. But it says right here, Golf Story Collector's Edition, Nintendo Switch. Has a nice case to it, nice, you know, spine. On the back, it just shows you like a mole like underground, so it doesn't really show you much. On top, you do see there is a golf ball that does come with it. It actually right here, trophy model, box art. Oh, it just tells you there's a golf poster, the game itself, the trophy, the golf ball, there's like a poster or something. There's a couple good stuff like that in there. Again, staying sealed. Just it's a display item for my Nintendo Switch collection that will stay on the Nintendo Switch shelf section of my game room. So that is that. That wraps up the domestic US stuff that I found in this game room. Moving on to imports. This is imported from Germany. And this one, I don't even remember who this... Oh, this is from Strictly Limited Games in Kirchheim, Germany. I don't know if I even said that right, but whatever. So we're going to open it up. We got some German paper, only because it came from Germany. All right, so yeah, I do know what this is. This is a game I have been looking forward to for a while. And they do something similar to Limited Run Games. This is Strictly Limited Games, different company. They do like postcards. So you could technically mail these to people. But the game that I picked up, in that box at least, is a PS4 version of a game called Fox and Forests. This is actually number 419. They do individually number their games. I believe they only made 3,000 of these worldwide. I imported it from Germany to have it in my PS4 collection. It is like a 16-bit platformer, kind of like a Ghosts and Goblins type game, like a slasher / platformer. Here it says it's a 2D action platformer with RPG and puzzle elements inspired by the glorious days of 16-bit. Switch seasons, shoot and slash to unveil the mystery of the 5th season. I don't know what all of that is. We'll find out when I play the game. So Fox and Forests, just a nice little like rarity. And like I said, they do a postcard of the game that you order, kind of like how they do the trading cards with Limited Run. So that's a pretty cool pickup. The game looks great, really, really awesome. This is from also Strictly Limited Games, the same company from Kirchheim, Germany. This was from a long while ago. I just apparently left it in its box, and I found the box today as I'm cleaning, and here we go. These are just two games I just decided to pick up just because. I don't know much about them. I will find out as soon as I start to play them. This one, I believe, is like a shmup, which is a shoot 'em up, for those of you who don't know. But this game is called Stardust Galaxy Warriors for the PS4, and that is on a hard copy. And again, they put digital games onto hard copies for physical collectors. This is release number 9 by Strictly Limited Games, and it is also number R613. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's copy 613. I don't know. But Stardust Galaxy Warriors, again, it came with a postcard as well. It's just from the same company as Fox and Forest. This next game was inspired by Pixel Sandwich. He found this actually used. It's an import from Germany, but he found it used in his local store. Again, postcard. And he said the game was actually pretty interesting, and I was like, you know what, I looked up gameplay on YouTube, it looked really good, so I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm picking up a copy. That game is called Tokyo 42. Again, imported from Germany. This is the very first game that Strictly Limited actually put out as a company. So this is release number 1 by the company, Tokyo 42, another addition to the PS4 shelf. The next import from, Germany, again. Another German game. That's why. Strictly Limited Games. Again, with the postcard, which I'll have to take out of the bubble wrap because I don't have 2 hands right now. Stacking up some boxes here. This is for the Nintendo Switch from Strictly Limited, and this is a copy of Fox and Forests. So apparently I ordered 2. I didn't realize I ordered a PS4 as well, but I got copy number 662 for the Nintendo Switch, and that is Fox and Forests, again, for just on the Switch instead of the PS4. Same game, same 16-bit game. I just think I ordered this just to have it as a portable game, and then I had a copy that I could put on my PS4 at home. And then I have 2 items left, and then we'll call it a wrap. The first one, now we've moved from Europe over to Asia. Now we're importing from, right here, Japan. As you see, Japan Post. Both items are imported from Japan directly in to the United States, to my game room here in Pennsylvania, USA. And the first one is put out by, this I believe was Play Asia. I think, I'm not sure who put this out, to be honest with you. But regardless, it is a game that is normally not on. It was never released in North America on a hard copy. It was only released digitally in the North American eShop, or whatever you want to call it, the online digital download. I wanted a hard copy, and I also downloaded a copy, so I bought it twice technically. But that game is Battle Princess Madeline. This game looks awesome. This is like a clone of like a Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts type game. It looks like it's hard as hell. Coolest part is that it's from Japan, and you've got the spine in Japanese. So that's kind of neat to see on the shelf. The back of the box is completely in Japanese. The game itself has an English option. So when you start playing the game, you can actually change it to English. It doesn't matter. I downloaded the North American version from the eShop, so I'll be playing the North American version anyway. But just kind of cool to have the Japanese version on the Switch shelf for the collection. So the last item is a doozy, and it is also from Japan. It is imported. It is probably the rarest thing you'll ever see for a Switch collection. If those of you who are schooled in Nintendo Switch know already what I'm talking about, most likely. I am going to try to carefully remove all of this bubble wrap from around it. This was imported directly from Japan, just like the last one. And again, I'm trying to very carefully take this out of bubble wrap. There we go. It is not sealed from what I see. I thought it was, but not a huge deal. I'm checking it out before I show you. Okay, cool. Excellent. So, the rarest piece of a Nintendo Switch collection to date, and probably that ever will be. This is absolutely amazing to have in my collection. And this is a big box, to say the least, and that is the Bayonetta Climax Edition. Yes, I kid you not. It's called the Climax Edition. As you can see, there is, the Non-Stop Climax Edition. There's Japanese writing underneath on the bottom there. And as you can see, beautiful artwork on this box. of Bayonetta. Opening it up, the reason why it's the rarest thing is that it was produced in Japan only, and it was the only way to receive, and this was actually already opened as well, so I can actually play it, so that's cool. The only way to receive this, and that is Bayonetta 1 as a standalone Switch cartridge. No other country offers it. No other... Is it missing something? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the case real quick. It's the first time I've opened it. But no other country offers Bayonetta 1 as a hard copy, and you also get Bayonetta 2 as a hard copy, both Japanese versions. But that's the only way that you can receive a physical copy of Bayonetta 1 is to purchase this Climax Edition, which I feel silly actually calling it, but that's the name of it. As well as you get some other stuff in here as well. I'm trying to see if I can't get it out here. This, I believe, was a bunch of cards, I want to say. It looks like some cards, but it comes in like this Bayonetta case, which it fits right into the big case. And then you also get a special edition Bayonetta steelbook for your collection, for your two games. So basically, here's Bayonetta on the front cover, and then the back cover is Bayonetta 2. When you open the steel book up, it actually has a slot for both game cards. So you can actually put both Bayonettas in one case on your shelf for your collection, or just leave them in their individual cases. And actually, I think that's what it was that it shifted over. So essentially, yeah, that's exactly what happened. So let me just put it back together so I can show you as a whole what it looks like. When you open it up, essentially that's what you have right there. Is your two games, Bayonetta 1 and 2, your steelbook over here, your cards over here, collectible cards, and yeah, and that's basically that. That's going to be, at least for a long time coming, that's going to be the rarest thing that you're ever going to find for a Nintendo Switch collection, guys. That's a pricey item that came directly from Japan, and is the rarest piece of Switch memorabilia and or gaming that you're going to see. So overall, just an awesome cleaning day. I cleaned my room and I found a whole bunch of crap to show you guys that I've been buying over the past year plus, and I figured I'd scrap it all into one video. So yes, this is a long video. Yes, I apologize, but I hopefully am sitting here knowing that you enjoyed watching a lot of different rarities and imports from Germany, Japan, some stateside stuff as well. Stay tuned to the channel as well as the Twitch. I'm also on Mixer now, mixer.com/ACCardShark. I am doing the triple broadcast, so I'm broadcasting across all three simultaneously. And you know, make sure you go over and follow me on those channels. I'll leave all the links below for you guys. And you never know, you may see some Fox and Forest on the Switch or the PS4, or some, Tokyo 42, or some Yooka-Laylee, or who knows, any of these games really. So stay tuned to those channels as well, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, guys, AC Card Shark, take care.